Hi, so my name is Dr. Andre Reginald Kent Jr. And from 2013 to 2017, to an extent, I was a student and a business owner separately on campus at East Carolina University up to 2015, actually. And I signed up for a program when I was a student and a freshman on campus that allowed them to experiment on me. And, I was an organ donor. It's come off now, and they're not able to use that program anymore where they're allowed to experiment on me. Normally I give a life of servitude and volunteerism, and I created a 2013 to 2017 studio album for it. And while let's discuss in 2013 to 2017, there was a lot happening for me. I was in school and in class, and I switched my major to an extent, and I switched my major multiple times, and I ended up doing a business field. So most people saw me doing the dancing and this, that, and other, which was a lot of fun for a lot of people, a lot of this and a lot of gimmicky, but to an extent, it was for the purposes of entrepreneurship for myself, not really just the school in itself, but we wanted to create a Shark Tank type of environment for a business accelerator and business innovator, business incubator. And it took, for ourselves, we wanted to put our own money up. So with us putting our own money up, we would be in charge of it. So I made the company off campus while I was a student in campus at Copper Beach. But the dancing and stuff, we wanted to be out there in the concert world to an extent just to get our money up. And those concerts these days are worth about $100 million a year. And not just myself personally, just seeing and being out there in the moment where our original goal wasn't dancing, our original goal wasn't music, our original goal wasn't concerts and entertainment. It was to build a business accelerator to be able to invest in seed companies and startup stage companies and assist them with growth and training. So through the dancing program, like I know y'all have seen in interviews by AJ, we discuss entrepreneurship, vendors, vendor food, serve safe. We discuss uh, the fact that there is a dance college and a dance program on the campus of the university. There's a production program on the campus of the university, arts and entertainment and theater program where they teach children how and students how to charge for their time, charge for their services. We discuss talent and performers on stage. We discuss ticket prices, the value of ticket prices, taxes, sales tax, and all sorts of things that were in discussion about streaming, how much it costs to stream, the prices of streaming, the prices of tickets, the prices of production, paying people, the services, service providers, picking sponsorships, advertising, all of that in an effort to discuss entrepreneurship and at a volunteerism and service based level where I did not mind. I really didn't mind. So a lot of the things that were happening at that point, they were all based on volunteerism. So I built a 2013 to 2017 album for those purposes. And with that, I also had some opportunities to discuss some of your set designs, some of your production designs, and a lot of things where on the company that we created, it was Lifeline Leaders originally, but it closed in 2018. It changed names in 2016, and I kept going with it till 2018, where we agreed to dissolve it and then reopen, which was happening, and the name change was to Young and Dumb Entertainment. And then when it reopened, it's now the Young and Smart Company, and the Young and Smart Company doing business as Young and Dumb Entertainment. And they released their own projects. I released my own projects over there, released my own programs over there. It's a small business, registered as a sole proprietorship. It was registered to do business in all 100 counties in North Carolina. And I wanted to come back and make sure that they know that the albums that I made, they are worth a bachelor's degree and master's degree on that section of campus, and for that level of servitude and commitment and volunteerism, including discussing all the principles of entrepreneurship, which plenty of you all are using in your music, films, studios, discussing your streaming plans, discussing your pricing of your tickets for concerts, discussing the raising prices of the finances and stuff. And like I said, our concerts ended up, nowadays they're about $100 million a year for just those different venues that we had selected at the time, including where I was discussing the dancing on the outside, after parties, discussing flash mobs, Greek step teams, and then the balance between a 501c3 organization that's tax exempt and being paid for your services, including as an alumni. So that's what I wanted to discuss about 2013 to 2017, where I'm not shy to it. Not, if you have videos and stuff, don't be disrespectful or send them to the school, send them to the theater departments, send them to the dance programs. It was more about entrepreneurship, all eyes and focus, where your eyes and focuses are supposed to be. Um, I don't shy away from it. It doesn't bother me, but I'm pretty sure Young and Dumb will have other stuff to say about different issues that came up and different talks and discussions that came up. It was more a burlesque nature more than ratchet and ghetto, but we wanted more of a burlesque nature, especially if it was as if more people were involved.